What's going on, guys? Chris back with you with another unboxing and review video. This right here we're actually super pumped up on. We will go through the unboxing pretty quickly because obviously we want to fully review this and give you some great specs and overview and first impressions and all that good stuff. Pack it all into this video here. This, ladies and gentlemen, is the brand spanking new SharkION robot cleaning system. Not only does it have the robotic vacuum, it also has a handheld battery-powered vacuum that is only 1.4 pounds with powerful suction, ladies and gentlemen. Without further ado, even though you like to look at my face, let's go ahead and unbox it. We got 3x more suction. We have an XL dustbin, smart sensor navigation 2.0, self-cleaning brush roll, dual brush edge and corner cleaning, designed for pets. Wi-Fi enabled voice control works with your Google Home Assistant or Amazon Alexa. Absolutely fantastic. And again, guys, just like all my review and unboxing videos, down in the link below in the description box, you can pick one up yourself and read more about it. Again, that link is in the description box below, you guys in the UK, and of course you guys in the US. All right, without further ado, let's go ahead and open her on up here. Folding up here, we have our nice little top area here. Very cool. Very well packaged, keeping it very nicely and protected here. Here is our instructions and our guide here. Probably want to read through that before you do fire it up. We have accessories here for the handheld portion. We're going to go through the unboxing pretty quickly. We have boundary strips so your robot vacuum doesn't go in certain areas. Definitely read about that in the instruction manual. That helps out a lot. And of course, the robotic vacuum portion right there. We'll get that out of the plastic wrap, of course. Take a better look at that. Underneath, we have more cardboard here, which we're going to get out of the way here. And we have our handheld portion right there. Of course, we'll get some better shots of this once we get it out of the plastic here. We have our base station with plug, and that base station charges both the handheld and the robotic vacuum. We have 4 extra bristle brushes. I'm not sure if they're extra or haven't been put on yet. Those are the brushes for the robotic vacuum. We have another handheld accessory for the handheld portion. We have one more accessory there for the handheld portion, kind of a larger brush one there. And that is it for the box, folks. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at our charging dock system here. We have the cord attached here. Nice long winding cord right there, or you can leave it wrapped up like that for better cord management. It feeds it in the back, and also you can wrap the extra cord around here for more cord management and then plug it in the wall there. Of course, you guys in the UK will have a proper plug. This is the US model. This does fold up. There's a little tab here, and that does fold up like this. Comes down like that if you are only using your handheld and you want this little section right here folded up for some oddball reason. Of course, the robot vacuum will dock here. We'll get to this in a second with its 2 charging pins here and here. That will dock like this, while your handheld portion charges here, and that will go ahead and just lock into place right there. You don't want any accessories on it while it is charging so that it lines up perfectly like that. But that looks like a great system right there. Absolutely fantastic design. These are all straight out of the box, so I need to read the instructions to see if I need to charge them or not, but let's go ahead and power that on. Whoa! 1 push on, 1 push off. It sounded very powerful right off the bat. We have this little button right here. We go ahead and hit that up. Now, obviously, you only want to hit that when it is full over a trash can, or you're literally just going to dump everything all over the floor again. But that's a cool design. So once you have it picked up, again, awesome for quick little cleanups for dog hair, Keurig right here if you spill the coffee grounds. That flips up, absolutely great. Slide for the filter right here. Filter comes out. You go ahead and knock that out, clean that. Pull tab and tap cleaner. It says filter monthly. You need to go ahead and clean that one. That go ahead and just locks back into place like this. You have your 3 accessories. You have kind of a nice soft one here. That would be like maybe for your microfiber couch or whatnot, maybe delicates. That, of course, just plugs right into the bottom of the handheld like this, and you're ready to go. Our next accessory is going to be the more of a brush here that we just saw a little while ago. That also just slips right in. Great for stairs, whatnot there. And then we have our long tube here. That would be for more tighter places. You could even bring this out to the car, in those tight corners of the couch, between the couch cushions, etc. That's a nice little accessory there. Fantastic. I'm loving the design. Coming over here to our robot vacuum here. Beautiful design. We have kind of a gray silver on black. Our bumper system up here we'll take a look at. Clean dock max right there. We have our pull-out pin, which you just pull that out. And of course, this is our dump tray and our filter here. A nice large capacity trash bin there. We have our wheels here, our side compartments, again, our bumper and sensors up front, our on and off switch here. On the bottom, we have our brush and another brush here, a rolly brush, and then a kind of a stay still brush here. We have brushes here and here, of course, our wheels, and this is where our other brushes come into play with our other little wheel docking sensors, etc. And you get 4 of these brushes here, and these brushes, of course, they wand out, but they go here and here, so you get 4 of them. 2 extras. So I'm excited to get this thing up and running. So without further ado, let's go ahead and put it through the ringer and see what she can do. Okay, instructions do say to charge it before you use it. So right here I have the plug plugged in right above the unit, and you guys can get a little bit more stealth with cord management. In order to charge the robot vacuum portion, you actually have to turn on the on switch. It actually has a sticker on there and it's in the instruction manual as well. Flip on the on switch and I hit the dock button there. It moved a couple times and then it's right on the sensors, which I showed you earlier. We have the battery indicator light right here. And we, of course, have our handheld here, and it's going into a slow fade off, fade on, as we can see there. Instructions tell you exactly when everything is dialed in precisely. We're going to go ahead and let that fully charged. Instructions have the voice controls, and if you're going to be using it with your Google Home or Alexa, there's obviously the QR code to download the SharkION robot app. But some specs on here if you're interested. The robot vacuum, we're looking at a voltage of 14.4 volts. Battery type is DC 14.4 volt lithium ion 2550 milliamp battery. Expected runtime is 60 minutes, 1 hour. Expected charging time, probably from completely dead, is about 3 hours or so. The handheld, you're looking at 10.8 volts. Motor watts is 120 watts. Amps is 11.1 amp. Well, example here, let's test out the handheld. Spilled some Keurig coffee grinds. Well, I'm putting it in my machine. Let's head on over here. Let's grab the handle real simple here. No attachment on it, just regular. Let's go ahead and fire her up. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That is what I'm talking about, my friends. Oh, we left one speck. Hold on. Oh yeah. That is what I'm talking about. That is a really good handheld. Oh my goodness gracious. That is very powerful. I love that. And when you're ready, go ahead and flip up your trash can, making sure that that plastic portion is over the trash can, and then hit, of course, the release button right over the top. That will release it into the trash can, clean as a whistle, and then you shut it back on up, ready for the next round. Okay, now with the Shark robotic vacuum fully charged, we're gonna go ahead and give it a go. I will show you a couple tips when using it. Flip that switch on. Now it is back on. I turned it off after I was done charging it. Now let's go ahead and hit clean. And she'll go ahead and start rolling around a little bit. Of course, you can obviously use the app, which we're going to download next. Now, here are a couple tips from you. But first, before I show you those tips, let me go ahead and show you. Very nice, as it goes up from the linoleum to the carpet, and of course going around there using the brushes there. The brushes are a little bit more appropriate for the linoleum or under a couch like wood or whatnot. You can take those off if you're rolling around only on carpet, as we can see it there. The robotic vacuum is not that loud. Obviously, it's a little bit quieter on carpet because the carpet's kind of dampening the motor sound. On the linoleum, it's a little bit louder, but not bad at all. You can literally be using this downstairs while people are upstairs. A lot quieter than even the handheld here. Now, while that's cleaning, let me point out a couple things. The directions do say you might want to watch out. Heavy objects like this aren't really really going to matter. But if you want it to clean, go ahead and just pick up some items off the floor. It will probably just bump or scoot into a small bag like this. But small carpet rugs that are very lightweight that might suck up, obviously you wouldn't use a normal vacuum on top of this. It'll get caught up in the motor, in the brushes. So go ahead and pick up small things like this. This one's IKEA. Go ahead and pick that up. Just place it out of the way so the robotic vacuum can go ahead and move freely throughout the area. Of course, small plugs and cords, I'm going to go ahead and pick that up there. The yoga mat could probably stay, if it does go up over, it's heavy enough to go ahead and stay put. We will give you a shot of it coming towards the stairs, showing you that it won't obviously fall off the staircase. And then small little items like this. This is IKEA Here. You might want to use your boundary markers, or a little hack that I do is I set up books. If the robotic vacuum is large enough, it can actually get stuck underneath these IKEA entertainment centers, or if it's thin enough, it will go all the way under and might not be able to get back out. Of course, I have all my cord management behind my IKEA entertainment center, so I don't know if I want the robotic vacuum trying to suck that up. So place boundary markers or books is my hack. It'll bump into the books and turn around and go somewhere else. Let's go see what this guy's up to here. As we can see here, fantastic. It actually went around my bag here, went around the clothes without disturbing the clothes pile, and my bed is just high enough where the robotic vacuum can't get stuck underneath there as well, as it's kind of just rolling around, moving around, twitching around, goes back and forth, back and forth. I like it. Folks, I really like it. Yeah, very quiet on the carpet. Lightly touches all the furniture, wraps around, and the sensor, it will bump into that little sensor and it'll pivot, and you just let it work. Let's go ahead and download the app and see what the app does. Filament on this carpet. Oh, very nice. Okay, great. That's actually not that light of a carpet, but it's a little bit heavier. Now the IKEA one, again, we do need to be careful about that one. It's probably just gonna push it out of the way, but you probably wanna remove the bath mat. But it's trying to work its way up there, but I'm very impressed with it not getting stuck. But again, you wanna go ahead and lift those up. Very nice. So it'll just push it out of the way. This is actually very nice here as well. So it just lifted the edge up just a little bit, but you do need to vacuum those as well. And so that's very nice. Again, that's kind of a heavier one than the one I have in the kitchen, obviously, but I'm very impressed with it just romping right over the top of it. This thing is solid so far. Well, the robotic vacuum is doing its thing in the other room. Let's go ahead and test out cleaning stairs. I have the attachment here with the brush. Let's go ahead and fire it up and see what we got. Very nice. Now let's test out the couch. It's a very soft brush, so this is microfiber, so it's, again, very easy if you spill some food. Okay, I've downloaded the app from the Google Play Store because I have a Droid phone, Samsung S8 Plus. And after I connected it, real simple, follow the directions, connecting the Wi-Fi robotic vacuum to your app. You can actually command the robot to clean while you're not even home. This is awesome. You can create schedules. I'll let you guys kind of go through the app yourself. History, absolutely fantastic. Let's go ahead and look over this. You can name it whatever you want. I named mine Sneaky G, has a battery indicator right here. It's been cleaning for a while, so we had a notch knocked down. We have Clean, Quiet, Max. Oh, very cool. Okay, so you actually can jump it up to max. Right now it's on normal. We have Quiet. You hit Clean, Schedule, Sunday through Saturday right there. History, up over here is notifications, settings, Shark products, etc. We have Dock and we have Find as well. Be kind of interesting. Listen for beep. That is cool. So if it gets lost underneath a bed, or if your house is that big, then there it is right there. Let's go ahead and click it over to quiet mode as it starts cleaning right here. But real briefly, I want to see what the difference with Max is. Okay, so it just uses a little bit more juice, but very nice. Okay, let's go ahead and pause that. I'm gonna go ahead and figure out how to connect it to my Alexa Skills app so that I can voice command it. Alexa, start cleaning Shark vacuum.
Okay, here is Shark. Your robot has begun cleaning.
Oh, thank you, Alexa. Alexa, help me find my robot.
Your robot will chime 5 times.
Alexa, start Shark vacuum.
Okay, here's Shark. Your robot has begun cleaning.
Sweet. Let's see what she does. Oh yeah. I'm talking right on the edge, baby. Great job, robot. You didn't even fall over. It actually came over here already, but I wanted to get that shot. Senses the drop and turns around. Awesome. You can see it already went kind of this way here, and now she's going back over there. Very interesting. Alexa, pause Shark vacuum.
You have Shark enabled. Do you want to open it?
Yes.
Welcome to Shark. It can start, pause, find, and dock your robot, and tell you its status and battery level. What would you like to do?
Pause robot.
Your robot is now paused. Would you like to send it to its dock?
Yes.
Your robot is headed for the dock.
And then it will dock. It's working its way back to the dock. Sometimes this does take time, especially if it's far away. I will mention that Amazon Alexa works well, but sometimes, as you heard, that was real time. I didn't shorten that. Sometimes when you ask it, it'll actually want you to enable the skill again, and it seems like it kind of does that a few times, so you just kind of have to bear with it. That technology is fairly new still, but it works. It just sometimes you have to repeat it and answer her questions. Unfortunately, it doesn't pick up the name of my robot, Sneaky G. It actually wants you to tell it pause, Shark vacuum, or dock it, etc. So that's just a heads up for you if you're solely going to be using this with Amazon Alexa or Google Home. I don't have a Google Home, so I can't test it on that to see if it works better. Now see, that's cool. It went underneath that. I never vacuum there, but it's a perfect space. Sweet. Now, quick side note, you do have to have the unit plugged in order for it to dock there. I had it unplugged, hit dock, and it would actually just go next to it without docking. So it does need to be plugged in for it to dock. Let's go ahead and see what she did here. We just vacuumed not too long ago, so let's go ahead and see what kind of wowzers. That is phenomenal, folks. Look at that action, what it picked up. My goodness gracious, we literally just vacuumed with my high-powered Dyson corded vacuum about a week ago, and this thing was scoping up a lot of unwanted. Look at that. Okay, let me get 2 hands on it, pull that bad boy out. That did a fantastic job. I ran it for about 20 minutes or so, and I'm gonna run it for a lot longer than that until the battery is completely dead. Oh my goodness, sorry to gross you guys out, but look at that, right over the top. Go ahead and bang that filter out, get that screen cleaned, and then go ahead and just dump that in the trash can. But look at that. That is just nasty. I don't even know where my floors look spotless. We literally just vacuumed a week ago. Wowzers. Okay, next test we're gonna do here is the Wi-Fi is on. I'm actually going to leave the house and do an errand, and I'm going to use my app, and we're going to see if this bad boy, we've already emptied the compartment, we're going to see if this works properly away from the house. Alrighty, we just fired up the Shark app. Now, let's go ahead and hit clean. We're not on Wi-Fi right now, we're on 4G, and so it says it's going right now. So let's go ahead and find out when we get home. We got about a good solid 15 minutes or so, 20 minutes before we get home. Let's see here. It looks like the battery is fully charged. Sneaky G, looks like it's going, so we're gonna check it out when we get home. Oh my goodness, I hear it. I hear it. That is awesome. I delayed my return home, still trekking. 1 bar left. I've been monitoring it on my app. Looking great. I'm gonna go ahead and just let it keep going. So let's go ahead and see here. We're looking great. Look at all these lines. He is just killing the cleaning, my friend. Killing it, buddy. Oh my goodness, he went everywhere. Let's go ahead and take a quick look here. All the way over here. Of course, push that in. This was already pushed over, but not caught one time. And then if you noticed it in the background, those bathroom carpets not caught one time. Yeah, sure, they're pushed out of the way, but I didn't even have to pick them up. The guy just treks. Doesn't get an error message not one time. This is the best robotic vacuum I've ever reviewed, folks. In max mode that we did see in the app, it actually, this particular model here, the new one, has 3 times more suction power in max mode than its predecessor, the Model 750. That is fantastic. Plus, this one has an XL dustbin. And if you're wondering, that handheld vacuum is only 1.4 pounds. Well, folks, let's go ahead and summarize this. I think the robotic vacuum is fantastic. Works with Google Home or Alexa. Those bristle brushes are able to reach in areas underneath beds that your normal corded vacuum won't be able to do. Great feature. Great product, and I am thoroughly impressed. What makes this bundle even better is this handheld. I have not experienced a handheld this powerful. Great for quick jobs, great for staircases. Overall, I am very, very impressed with Shark's product. If this is out on the market by the time this gets up on YouTube, please look in the description box below where you can find this direct link to this product so you can pick one up yourself, read more reviews about it, and you will be impressed as I am. Well, guys, make sure you subscribe for the newest and latest vacuums that are coming out on the market. I will be reviewing other Shark vacuums, so stay tuned and subscribe to the channel. Smash that thumbs up button if this review has helped you make an informed decision, knowing more about this product, or knowing more before you do purchase it. You guys have a great day. I'll see you on the next review. My name's Chris. Bye-bye for now.